how to do the points, which I'm not going to do on the pod, but telling you how to do the points. Now you're like, oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. Like it's really simple, it's really easy. You just gotta do it, you know.
Yep.
So
All right, I'm posting the link here. PML.
Bro, this dealer fucking sucks peanuts. How do you keep getting these fucking 20s, man? It should be illegal. Oh my god, chill with the 14s, you bitch.
With Vegas.
16? Alright, let's get 26. Yep, I'm out. Fucking pussy fag.
Oh, X is open. Josh Allen all day out here. Ooh, bad pass though, and still comes down with it.
how
All
was
right,
that
Lynch.
not intercepted?
I know, right?
Oof.
You watching this too?
Yeah, I just turned it on.
Who is
I
that?
was
His full?
like,
Is that a fullback or is that a new tight end that just has a fullback-ish number?
he was in. That's probably a tight end because he was in Ace. Um,
Yeah, two
Ace
tight
Deuce
ends.
or Deuce
Yeah,
Close. Yeah, yeah. He did draft a tight end, so
makes sense. Ooh, there you go, CD. All right, Lynchy Poo, ready? Cody, you still here?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I just hate I'm 23 and people still call me Lynchy Poo. Like, what the fuck?
You'll always be our Lynchy Poo.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah, baby. 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 Yeah, PML. We are back at it again with another beautiful PML podcast. Season 2. We actually made it to season 2, and we haven't reverted back to restarting the league. We're already breaking records here, but it's your boy TCC Lynch coming at you live from the CT. Yeah, and we have some special guests, but we're going to get to them. Oh, wait, no, Lundo's gone. Never mind. So, our co-host, he's a man that has a luscious long hair, a person that does not believe in Lynch's poker career, but that's okay. That is Jared Eric Strawberry. Say hello to your fans.
Oh, I don't know if they can hear my air horn that I'm playing right now, but it's great to be back. Great to be back. Since we're not on Discord, but it's still all good. We got
It's
a little
okay, well-
Bills and Browns in the background for all you guys watching right now too. But we got some good stuff, but I'll let Lynch keep going.
Well, it would be a lot better if we have sound. So if you are rich and you don't care about your money, please donate so we can get a soundboard. But our other co-host is our freshly married man. He did not know who to root for in the Jackson Colts game because Gardner Minshew was absolutely lighting it up. That is Cody Hansen, Jaguars 19. Say hello to your minions.
What's up, people? My party people.
That's so ass. Who are you rooting for in that game, by the way?
Which game?
You're an idiot.
Did you want Trevor Lawrence? Or did you want Gardner Minshew when they played?
Are you dumb?
Choose your quarterback.
Cody
I already know
does
my
love
quarterback
Gardner.
out of those two.
Who doesn't?
I do love Gardner.
I was fucking screaming for Gardner Minshew at the Colts game that we went to.
All right, we
It's
got
a great time. But anyway, we do have one more special guest. I got it, Eric. Don't you worry. He is a commissioner of 2 leagues, and he is the definition of the smell of an old Funyun underneath your car seat. That is Vegas. Say hello to, I don't know another adjective to use, but say hello to the league.
nothing better than getting introduced by the 23-year-old living with his parents. So thank you so
Yes,
much, Lynchy
sir.
Poo. This is your boy Vegas. Excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me on.
All right, you
let's knock it
are.
out.
I love not paying for rent and everyone making fun of me for living with my parents. Let's get it! But we all know the drill. I have no clue what we're talking about. So who do I need to send it off to? Haha, Eric, bring it down.
All right, all right. Well, first of all, let me say a genuine and sincere thank you to Vegas for joining us today. We got some good stuff to talk about, and we need his expertise. He was pretty much the brains behind our new PML point system that we're going to be breaking down today. It is something totally new to PML, but I know we've got a lot of crossover from his league. What is it, NXG?
Yes, sir.
That is correct. NXG live with Buck Nasty, bringing heat over there. So
All right, so
All
yeah,
right,
we're
cool.
basically
Let's
taking
bring it
their
in.
template and bringing it to PML. We got our own little twist on it, and kind of dummied it down to make it easier. Maybe we'll build on it. Maybe we'll keep it how it is. Regardless, though, we brought Vegas on to completely break it down and answer your guys' questions, because I know we've got quite a few. I did myself, at least, so you guys probably did as well, at least the people not in NXG. So without further ado, let's just give the floor to Vegas. Actually, no, hold on. Before we get into all that, I wanted to bring our commissioner on to explain the change,
Who?
kind of why we're going this route, what our goals are with it, and all that good stuff. So, Jaguars 19, what do you got for us?
I mean, I pretty much said it in the chat. Lynch, shut the fuck up, my
Dude,
God.
I'm sorry. I just loved how Eric said, so we brought on our commissioner, and then you just went, who? Like, who's the other commissioner?
Who?
That's the joke,
Anyways.
Lynch.
Anyway, so
Carry
yeah,
on.
the reason behind it, I've been thinking about this for quite some time now, honestly. A lot of different leagues do it actually, not just NXG. There's actually a lot of leagues out there. If anyone's familiar with League Crawler, there's a bunch of leagues on there. I did some spying on some other leagues to check them out and whatnot to see kind of what they do and what kind of makes them different from us. And the only thing that I kept coming across was like a point system, or if they didn't have a point system, a lot of people, it was a content driven league. And I think that it's our next step, honestly, to maybe get us over the hump or something, or just get us more attention, or I don't know. I like more league content. It makes the league fun. It makes it more than just logging on and playing your game and stuff. So, yeah, I mean that's all I got, honestly. I just want more league content, honestly.
No,
I
definitely. I
feel
mean,
like
and
that's
to like
people want to, so
to piggyback off that, like what you were saying, we all are looking for more engagement, I feel like, in something like this. I know Madden, especially these last couple years, with battling the glitches, the draft glitch, the reset, all that shit. I mean, it can feel pretty stale at times. You just feel like you're logging in, playing a broken game sometimes. Like, at least with this, we're you're kind of really fostering more rivalries, more engagement just with the game, and like not necessarily with the game, but with the other users. And I think, yeah, that can help everyone just be more involved in general and want to be more active in the league. So, yeah.
And just to add in here, it seems like we're also getting more sim with this.
How would you say so?
Well, I know Vegas is going to go into more detail, but the one thing that I've always had a problem with when we were doing the point upgrades was that you could just upgrade that one slot 17 times, doing absolutely nothing. Like, you didn't even have to stream. You didn't have to do jack shit. If someone else was streaming, you still get the points and everything. So, I mean, now we're slowing down how much people are going to progress their players, which is good from not playing the game. And I think it's going to even out the playing field a little bit more, because some people are exceptionally talented when it comes to developing players, and players like me are not. So it's going to level out a lot of the players around the field, and it's going to make these games probably more like, it's going to make you want to be in it to win it more.
So I feel like you're almost like singling a couple people out. Is there anyone who you think this is gonna hurt a decent amount?
Oh
or-
yeah, it'll probably hurt Seafield. It'll hurt
Ooh.
Joe. It'll hurt Tiger. It'll hurt TRC. It'll hurt Jake. It'll hurt all of the traditional players that can turn a 65 overall rookie into a 90 overall X factor in one season, because not only are they
And
abusing the
trade him for
shit out
2
of those
first-round
players,
picks.
but they're okay. Hold on. That was one time with a quarterback. Okay, quarterbacks I can develop, running backs I can develop. Anything else?
That wasn't even
Fuck
a shot
that.
at you, but if the shoe fits.
But that's all I can fucking do. But no, I just think I mean, this is like the first topic we're gonna talk about I actually have experience with. I don't watch football that much, and somehow I still get football knowledge. But this is actually something I'm
Oh,
experienced
Josh
with. But
Allen.
let me bring it back to Eric so that we can get a proper
Yeah,
introduction
no, I mean, with
about
that,
what
that
we're
was
bringing in.
everything. I feel like that was a good job in kind of explaining our goals with this. And now we can hand it over to Vegas, and he can kind of give us a breakdown on the ins and outs of this new system.
Vegas, don't fuck it
Yeah,
up, all right? You're live.
yeah, no, absolutely. I appreciate the the give around here, Eric. So pretty much, the team discussed what's the purpose, right? So Lynch talked about one of them specifically, which was, hey, maybe we need to slow down a little bit of progression. And I'm going to agree, but also not agree completely with that, Lynch, which is
Dick.
people that are going to develop their players, they don't need a +1 to get there, right?
But it's a
If you've got a
bonus. That's
99
my
speed
point.
wide receiver, you're gonna pump that 99 wide receiver. If you got Jameer Gibbs, that guy's a 99 X factor after being a 76 overall to start the year last year. So like they're going to get there anyway, very quick and very close. But what it does do is it actually, instead of forcing us, the community, to choose an 80 or below player that we have to put one random ass upgrade on, we now have the ability to do either more, right, in different places. And it just comes over time while driving the content of the league. And one of the big things when Cody came to me about this was, what was the whole purpose? And that was what I really tried to understand when I tried to pull this together with the current information we had. And really, what it really came down to is we don't want to change for our people. We're one of the most successful Madden leagues around. We've got a great core group of players, and our
Thank you.
people is what makes us great, right? And for the
Definitely.
person that logs in 3, 4 times a week and they turn on their stream and they play their game in a timely manner, we don't want this point system to deter from that. We don't want it to hurt that. And I think the most important part of what we did was we made it very simple. We do have the how points work posted in our Discord. It starts off very, very simple, with, simply stating, this is how you can earn points. And the very first two things that you see, or first three things that you see, are the things that we were already doing, right? We're streaming our games. If we're given a force win, we don't want you to be punished, because if you normally stream your games and now you get a force win, we don't want you to fall behind somebody because you got a force win. That's not fair. So we want to make sure we reward you with that. We currently are doing game articles and weekly graphics, or videos now that we've even seen. Shout out to CU, right, who dropped some funny content the other day. To us,
We
that
don't have to
adds
shout out CU.
what it does, it adds value to the community. And Jake's another one doing the videos. I've been trying to do some graphics. Cody, I know, is knocking out graphics. The weekly articles are there, and we've been doing that already. We did not take them away. What we did is we just changed it. Before, you do a weekly article 12 times that 12 people may read or may not read out of the 32 here, and you'd get a star. Well, now a star costs you 100 points. That little article is only 36 points when you really break it down. So that also ties into your progression slowing a little bit there, Lynch, where it forces you to not be able to throw it on a highly talented rookie, and now you have a star that you can just throw a free star on that you did basic work for a few people to read. But if you want to put some extra time in, you can by doing a video or retweeting our information, which I think, Eric, you said that was a big question. People had questions regarding,
Yeah, a
what
couple
does that
people
mean?
definitely. Uh-huh.
Right? And so let's talk about what that means, right? So let me close up the articles. The way that that is set up is that for each game week, right? Each game week when we're played, you're able to do one of those three options to receive those points, which means the most amount of points you can receive for one game played is going to be your 5 points if you stream, and then up to 5 points if you do a video, or 4 points for a graphic, or 3 points for a article. So you're not going to get an abundance of points by just playing, but you really can't get an abundance of points anywhere to be able to fluff it up. And that was one of the things that people talked a lot about is, oh, well, if I don't do all this content, well, there's really not that much to do. It's the same stuff that we're currently doing, but if you want to do more, it's going to simply help our league, but we put brackets around that, i.e., retweeting PML content, right? It's not hard. We literally, when Lundo posts it on PML, it goes to our Discord. You can click on it and go retweet. Like,
Yep.
you're not doing any more work. And once you get in there, oh shit, I didn't do any more this week. Let me hit 2 more, right? And the whole idea is that's only for 2 points an entire regular week. So, in a month, that's only 8 points. So it's not a ton of points. So you're not falling behind if you choose not to do it. You know where you will fall behind? If you don't stream, if you don't play your games, if you get suspended, if you don't do an article. And those are all things that before, if you didn't do any of those things, you are going to fall behind. And we have players like that. They say, I'm not doing it. You don't have to. The players
I
that
don't
do,
write articles. I fucking hate
right?
writing articles.
Duval doesn't, right? He doesn't. He's like, fuck it. I don't care.
And he
I don't
sucks
need
every
that
year. What?
Yeah.
shit. I mean, that's 4 and 13
Because I fall
with or without
behind.
the article. It doesn't
Dude.
matter.
Ooh, that's a penalty. Dude. I'll tell him what the hell on that.
So, one of the other things that we put on there was even just this right now. We're doing a pod, right? If anybody else were to join us on this pod and chime in on any feedback or anything else that we had going on, you could get 5 points. The max amount of points you can get for that is 5 points in a week, not a game week, in an entire week. So again, you're not going to just start, looking up and all of a sudden somebody's got 75 points and you have 12 and you're like, how the hell did that happen?
Yeah. So let's pause for a second because I kind of want to go over like a regular week in PML. In real life, a regular week, how many points you could possibly earn. So let's say we're gonna do a normal Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday
right?
advance, right? Tuesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
Saturday. That's what we're doing.
Mhm.
So, all right, Tuesday you play your game and you do an article for it. You can get 10 points doing that. So you're gonna do that 3 times: Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So you can get 30.
Not an article.
Sorry, a
on
video.
right?
Yeah, my bad. A video.
Video.
So I'm trying to
Yeah.
the maximum amount of points you could
Maximum amount of points,
possibly earn in a week is what I'm going for. So yes, a video would be the most you can earn for doing a game. You do that 3 times, stream all 3 times. There's 30 points right there. So then you could also host a pod. You can do that 1 time in a week. So there's another 5 points. And then you could retweet content 3 times per week, you're saying?
You have to retweet PML content 3 times in a week, sometime between Monday through Sunday, and you can only do it once per week to receive the points.
So does that get you +2 per retweet or for doing the entire thing?
+2 period. For the entire week. It's just 2 points.
Yep. Okay,
So
so say you
is that
do that
37?
then. So pretty much everything you can control by yourself at that point would be the 7 points you can earn weekly for retweeting content and hosting or joining a pod. And then the 30 points that you got for your 3 games that you streamed and made a video for. So that would be 37 per week, like real life week, right? And that's the max you could earn?
That is correct.
All right, cool. I feel like that's good to know. So let's say, there's about 4.5 weeks per NFL season. So, you do that. Let's round it up to 5. So, 37 times 5. If you do everything, you can still make quite a bit of points here. It's not like
this way. If
we're taking it away.
Yeah. Eric, if you think of it this way, right? If you get 10 points per game, which I'm not going to do 10 points per game personally. I'm not gonna do videos. I might do a random video here or there, I'm probably not going to do a pod every week.
Yeah.
Right. I might do one every couple of weeks. Right. But let's just say you did everything every time. Right. So let's just say it's 5 weeks for a season. I think it's really 6 weeks for a full season.
Yeah,
for us,
probably. Yeah.
including playoffs. Right. If I actually go down the math. But let's say you play 17 games times 10 points. Right. Because you're playing 17 games.
Mhm.
You do a stream and a video for every game. That's 170 points. Okay, that's doing the maximum of the maximum on that.
Yep.
And then you throw in, right, PML tweets. So 6 weeks, that's 12 points, right?
Mhm.
And you throw in a pod every week. So 6 weeks, that's 30 more points. Just so you know, that's the maximum across the board. You're at 212 points. Just so you know, those 212 points would get you, if you scroll down to the bottom, you could do a star for 100 of those. You could turn around and you can do 100. You can do 7 physical traits or 7 regular traits, and that is exactly what we gave away this year, except minus 10 upgrades. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like when you break that down, we're doing 12 articles and streaming 17 games to get 17 upgrades. Well, now you're only getting 7 upgrades and a star. So we slowed the progression, and that's if you do everything. So to me, it balances the field a little bit that way, like Lynch was saying.
Mhm.
But it also, more importantly, does the one thing that we were striving for. It pushes content for the league. It engages people more from person to person. Who knew what Lynch was going to look like in 15 years? You know what I did?
Wow.
I found out by looking at CU's video. Now I know what Lynch is going to look like in 15, 20 years.
What the fuck is that? What the
Right,
fuck kind
so,
of
like-
shot is that, Vegas?
So
Yep.
who knew? And now you do. So thank you so much, CU, again for that, wonderful content. But
And I'm
You
sure
know, and
Lynch
then
is going
on
to
the
throw
flip
it back too. And we can see what CU used to look like.
yeah, but think of it
Bro.
this way, right? And then on the flip
Shut
side,
the
guess what?
fuck
If
up.
you don't do what you're supposed to, you're going to lose points. You take an unexcused force loss because you just choose to stop doing what you're supposed to. You're going to lose points. Improper scheduling or resulting in a fair sim, minus points. Gameplay, getting a player suspended, which would have been me last year, right? I got freaking Dime suspended,
Mhm.
right? Cost me points. So that's the idea behind it. I think some of the questions that we had regarding, well, how do I do it, right? The most important thing, team, is that just track your points in the PML bank every time you play. And if you have a current post in there already, just add it to it. The commissioners, the leaders of the league are going to keep you updated. You can always check your balance at any time you want. Any of the channels by typing the money sign and your name, or sorry, the money sign and
This
BAL.
is money
So
about, yeah.
yeah, money and balance, and you can check your balance at any point in time, and you can see where you're at, and that's how we're going to give you your upgrades now.
It's funny, if you
know-
didn't actually say that, I was gonna be like an infomercial guy and be like, well, Vegas, tell us how we can check our balance.
Yeah, so listen, we've got how to track points. It's in the how points work. How to spend points is in there, and that's the other thing I wanted to just lastly say. Cody's given us more options now to say, hey, instead of just upgrading that shitty wide receiver for one more release or that cornerback for one more this or whatever, we have the ability now to potentially change our players to an extent to make them more valuable for us. What does that mean? Well, taking your free safety, JT Skinner, right, or JL Skinner, whatever his name is, right, up in Denver, and giving him, if he doesn't have big hitter, give him big hitter for 85 points. To me,
Yeah, there's a
that may
lot
be
of
more-
strategies.
That may be more valuable than adding 8 points to his fucking zone coverage.
Yeah, that's
know?
actually a really good point because I'm thinking, well, maybe I want to increase the not the draft, the trade capital on a guy I want to trade, and he'll probably look a lot more valuable if I spend points to get him to like a star or superstar or something like that, and I can get even more out of it. Maybe I want to keep him for it, but if it's like a Lamar situation, I want to ship the fuck out of him. So definitely a huge. So there's a lot of strategies that we can do with this point system, and from a non-commissioner that's already using that system in Vegas' league. I mean, I like it. I think the only problem that people are going to run into is the same thing I'm running into, which is I'm just not memorizing the amount of points, or I'm just not looking where the how points work channel is.
Yeah, and it's right there for you. And don't forget, guys.
All right, you don't have to
Right
point
now
that
we're
out. I'm not that
watching
stupid.
we're
Jesus.
we're we're watching primetime football tonight on Monday night. Yeah, I mean, I would say probably half the league is probably engaged in some
Yeah, this
capacity
Bills versus
around it.
Browns game on
Right.
CU
And
Freeze.
oh, and see, yeah, that game too, right? But we did the primetime pick'em this week, which is a potential plus 10 points if you win. We got ten owners tonight that got the Chargers for a perfect week, and we got 5 owners going for the Cowboys. So that's again just level engagement. Yes,
Hmm.
they had to go into Discord and pick 3 teams, guys. That's not hard. So if you're complaining about falling behind or it's I got to do too much work, you go in there, copy and paste the person above you, and be done. What does it matter? You're engaged, you're doing it, and guess what? You can reward yourself with some points.
At least you got a
So
chance.
it's not, yeah, you got a chance. So just by choosing not to do it, you've got all week. We're going to post them early on. We know what they look like. Just stay engaged. It's the people, like Cody said, maybe it was you, Eric, that just log in, they play their game, they log out, and they don't look at Discord, they don't talk, they don't do anything. That's what kills leagues. You can play 17 games a year times 6 seasons, but ultimately, if you don't do anything else, it's hard to grow. I guess is my concern, and I'm
Oh
hoping
yeah,
that this helps.
yeah, and this is this is something new, so I would like some feedback on it. But I do think that in the long run, this will be a lot better for the league because it does bring more content and it gives people oh my God, unique way to get points and develop players. So now, like instead of just getting upgrades, like now you have the ability to change a trade or something, which like Lynch was saying makes a player valuable, and like Vegas was saying. So like we took away some things, but we added some things as well to make it a lot better, I think personally. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. Like I said, I've looked at a lot of different leagues, and the one thing that separates us from different leagues is our history. Nobody has a decorative history like we have for 10, 11, 12 seasons now. The one thing that leagues do have is they have content, they have podcasts, they have people who are engaged in the league. I saw videos where there was like a 72-year-old man on like a flip phone and he called into one of their radio shows. Like
No fucking
it's
way.
it's just crazy shit. Yeah, like people are engaged. Like they don't care. Like I had a bad season. I was 4-13. Like at least like now, like I can
It's a
do
good season
something
for
and
you.
get my team better and work towards something instead of just like, oh, okay, now I gotta no, I play Joe this week, so now I gotta just stream and get my ass whooped or
Hmm.
something. Now at least like I can go make a video and stream and do this, and now oh hey, now I have an upgrade. Now I can upgrade my guy. So
I have a good question.
Let's hear it.
What are the requirements for the videos?
for a video, I'm going to make it you have to talk for at least a minute. It has to be about your game, like in general, like talk about it, like talk about what happened, like kind of like what CU's is a good example about how he talked about it. I talked about the game, bring up like stuff
That
that
was
happened in
not
the
a
game
good
and
video. We
stuff.
need to stop
Like you
referencing that
bring
video.
entertainment value. You'll know it when you see it, though. If
Yeah.
someone's out here being lazy and just like saying
Don't
some
yeah,
So
oh,
you're
the
don't
saying
game was
be like
28 to
Lynch.
14, and these were the stats, and that's it. Like anyone can read stats on a page. Like be engaging. Like have some personality behind it. It's not about like being the most. Like this is where we can have fun and do shit. Like talk some shit
get
to
an
people
identity
too.
behind
Like
your team and
yeah.
shit or something.
I mean, if
Like
you
build
want
some
to
rivalries.
do a wrestling persona type thing, like we're all for that,
Let me
man.
talk to you.
Someone puts on a mask or something, and like, dude, I would love that. I think that'd be great.
I think this will be good for us. We'll just have to. It's a bit of an adjustment, and just like Neon Sports that we switched to, or switching from GroupMe to Slack to Discord, Sometimes it takes a little bit. Not a lot of people are happy about it, but it seems in the end, though, usually once you guys give it a chance, it ends
Works
up
out for the
working out pretty
best.
well. As you can see with Neon, great things are happening with that. It's very easy to do simple tasks instead of spending a lot of time trying to do something on there from like my Madden or something, you know. So
Definitely.
I don't have anything else.
No,
don't
I
think.
just wanted to kind of wrap it up with a couple questions that may or may not have been answered. So we'll kind of just, I feel like these were ones that maybe a lot of people were thinking about. So we got through how can you earn points, how many you can earn, how they can be used, how you claim them. Do I need to stream to get points still, or is it like the old system where as long as someone else is
It,
streaming my game, we're
it
good?
it's like the old system still. So like me and Wisco just played. I stream. He'll still be able to get that as long as somebody streams.
Yeah,
Like I don't want two people streaming and then have it being laggy and game
yeah,
lagging out
and
and shit.
it's like the
As long
same,
as
like do
somebody,
a half
yeah,
kind of thing, like yeah.
yeah. But if like I'm gonna make a highlight video. That's what I'm working on right now for
Mm-hmm.
mine and Wisco's game. Wisco doesn't get credit for this highlight video.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Does that make
that
sense?
yeah,
Absolutely not. Yeah,
definitely,
no,
definitely.
yeah.
I put the time in to if he makes his own, great. But
Yeah, he can't copy and paste that one. It's
Mm-hmm.
like, hey,
yeah,
look, that one's mine.
I
yeah,
mean, if
no,
he wanted to
no.
repurpose it maybe and like make it his own, like I think that would be okay. Like say he took your video and like talked over it and was like, "Nah, man, that's not what happened here." Like that's man,
Okay,
like I would
I
be
could
cool
see
with that,
that.
honestly. Like but put your own spin on it, make it your own and like don't just be lazy about it.
You got to put time in, and
Mhm.
that's all we're saying, right? Is you got to put
And
a
it's
little
not a
bit of
lot of
effort
time.
in.
Like, I
You
mean,
know, yeah,
like we're
just
saying, like
effort.
I'm doing a video. I'm not gonna do a video every single week. It takes time, but for the first week, I'm just gonna do one up, chop one up. I used to do this all the time. I used to love doing it, honestly.
It becomes a lot
Like
easier
it's
once
fun.
you get the rhythm
Yeah,
going.
it's something fun. I enjoy doing it, and then people can see your game. Like I don't always catch everyone's stream and games. Like so something like this, it's nice to come back and see a couple highlights that happened and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, I got one more question and then just something that I kind of thought of while we were talking about this. Like, if you guys are looking to do like something else that's not listed here, like just let us know. We're happy to add more like kind of rewards if you have like different ideas that you want to go about or something like that. So
Most
just
definitely.
talk to us. Like we're totally open to add specific rewards for something that you're looking to do. I mean, it'll probably max out at 5 per game or whatever, but yeah, like let's
Don't
be
ask.
creative.
Just whatever you do, it's going to be a no. Don't ask for superstars or X Factors because it will not happen. That is an absolute no.
All right.
Oh, we can't upgrade to Superstar. We have like 100 blank points.
It's strictly
Exactly.
star. So go read how
Strictly
points work.
stars
It's a
right
little bit
now.
different.
I mean,
Hashtag,
shit,
this is the
especially after this
definition of
fucking
me
rookie
knowing.
draft, man. I don't want this rookie draft was insane.
Bro, you
So,
want to
hey,
talk about
I need to
insane
get some
rookie
of
draft?
those.
Talk about Vegas's league and how insane his
I
first
think most
25
rookie
ours
drafts
was-
first
are about
round
to
ours
be
was
pretty wild going forward. I'm just gonna say it.
Speaking of rookie drafts, just so you guys are aware, and we were talking about Neon a minute.
Can you move your
You enter
controller
Neon?
again? You sound far away.
Yep, absolutely. I'm sorry about that. You can. Speaking of Neon earlier, if you guys weren't aware, you can go into Neon, and you can go to the More page, and you can go to Draft, and you can go to Grades, and you can see everyone's grade from the last draft class. based
Oh,
on the
nice.
players they
Oh,
drafted.
That would be a
shit,
cool
can you
video if anyone's
really?
looking to do that, like
So,
a Mel
giving you a
Kiper
heads up,
style
and in
breakdown.
Yeah,
in case you
I'm
were
not doing it.
wondering,
It's gonna be like EA shit on me.
one draft grade was given to two teams, actually. It was a 78, and that was Mr. Bob and Mr. Cody, both with the number 78. Rank
Jeez.
one
I
and
got
two.
2 superstar X Factors. That's why.
Yep.
Jesus
In case you're
Christ,
wondering.
how?
The Chiefs came in 16th at 73.
That's fair.
For not drafting, that's pretty good.
I mean, it's
The
classic.
Ravens
Right in
are
the
not
middle.
even on the page. Oh, nope, I lied. They're 72, number 21.
Hey,
And,
let's get
You
it.
drafted better than Seafield, dude.
Where
How
the
about
Giants
Yeah,
at?
dude.
that? I don't know how.
I got
Giants were
auto-drafted.
1872.33.
All right,
I had
all
like
right.
4 picks that draft. Like I didn't
All right,
wanna
I got
do it.
one last question here, and then we can wrap it up. Do points expire, or like how long do they last for? Can you save them? How does that work?
So that is also listed on how points work. They do carry over season to season. They do not carry over Madden to Madden.
All right.
That's a good clarification. All right, here's my question. Who do I bribe to keep those points for next men?
Well, you can donate $25
It'll be pretty
to
easy
the
to
PML
see.
fund, and at the beginning of each Madden, and you can start off with 25 points. How about that?
So you're saying $1 a
Dude,
point?
we should actually do a paper play for PML. You want to start
Oh
off
my
with points
God,
next
if we-
year?
Shut the fuck up, Jared.
$1 per point, baby. Oh, EA's getting into me now. Let's
Bro,
go.
first I
I've got
EA on my ass. Now I got Neon telling me that I'm a shitty drafter.
now you got
because my
PML.
auto
Just
draft
wait till
doesn't
Kim Jong
work.
Cody
And
starts
now I got
knocking at your door.
PML. God damn it, dude. Like, I don't want to deal with that bullshit. All right, so we're not gonna bribe.
You open the
Now-
door.
Yeah, dude, all the fucking rich people in this league. I don't even know who's rich or
No,
who's not,
that's what.
but all
are
the
we
rich
still,
people are gonna
are we
fucking.
still on the pod right now, or are we done?
I mean, we haven't wrapped it up.
We're still on the. God damn it, Cody.
I didn't know if we wrapped it up or not. One other thing I
No,
want to
dude,
about
we're
that,
shooting the shit
donation
like the
thing is you don't have to
boys,
do that
yeah.
either, and it's only 25 points max, and it's gonna go back towards the league and shit. So, it's up to you guys. What you guys
for
want to do
20,
it.
for 25, it's going to a good cause. Cody's
But
wedding
You
fund.
don't have to.
Oh, it really
So
is
this
a dollar
what I will
for
say
each
about
dollar
the
donated to
PML
PML.
cash,
Hell yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Is once we break the ice, right, and we see it done, like, don't get me wrong, there's people that'll never do anything, and that's okay. You don't have to. Again, this is just for the league. The way I look at it is like this. It wasn't too long ago. I think it was TRC that gave away a Madden. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right, TRC
Yep.
gave away Madden, right? Like he just gave it away. Well, TRC went and bought that Madden to give it away. So DRC essentially donated $60, $70, $80 to PML. That's all we're doing, guys. It's the same thing.
Who the hell got
Except
free
you-
Madden?
It was probably Seafield. So
I think it was Seafield, actually.
Pay to play. Pay to play.
So, but I guess what I'm getting at is, would it not be better if, everybody chipped in every once? Not forcing, but if you want to, you throw in $10, right, and you get 10 random ass points, and ultimately, if 10 people do that in a season, that's $100, and now you're able to buy something that we give away on a pod, on a wheel, on a whatever. We send it to the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's engagement, and it was everybody that chipped in. There's leagues out there that say, hey, everybody has to pay $3 a season.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that.
Shit. Sometimes I
No, but I'm
when I was
talking
looking at other
minimally.
leagues
I
though,
pay
too.
$5 a season for villains, just so you guys know, right? I pay $5 a season for villains, just
Well, there's
simply
leagues
because
where they make you pay like on team overall. So like the Chiefs are like $50,
Yes.
but like the Jaguars would be like $20 or something.
Usually those
like
are money leagues, though.
money leagues too, typically.
Right.
But what I'm saying is here, they
That's a
do
dangerous
it, and then
slope.
they put the stuff back into the league, right?
I would definitely
And
kill a lot of.
it's just a lot of those types of things, and it's we're not paying to win here because, again, talk about the points. What does 25 points get you guys? It gets you a
2
quarter of the way
upgrades,
to
yeah.
7 fucking upgrades. A quarter of the way to plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. But when you get a bunch of people that throw a few dollars in, we're not asking for a lot. And I'm not asking for any, to be honest with you.
And
Right,
for all
it's
you
just-
business people, it is a tax write-off because you're donating to charity, baby.
We are not a charity. Do not listen to Lynch. This is why he's still
Oh,
unemployed.
shit, the
We're a
right.
not-for-profit.
I am done, Eric. I said my piece. I think hopefully I've added some value for you. And,
No, you absolutely have, Vegas. Again, we can't thank you enough for joining us. I think we're going to wrap it up here. That definitely went longer than expected, as all our pods end up going, but it was fun and hopefully informative to everyone listening. We're going to try to cut this up and get it in some more bite-sized pieces for you guys that just so you can maybe understand it better, hearing people talk about it, break down certain scenarios, but I feel like everyone's going to kind of be on board with it once in a couple weeks when you guys all see how it works. So with that being said, thank you again to Vegas, Lynch, Cody, my two co-hosts. As always, it's been great. PML Twitter is going crazy. That is at PML Commish. And we're hopefully going to have a lot more on the Instagram, Professional Madden League, our YouTube, Professional Madden League as well. You can find the podcast there, our Super Bowl commentary, anything that's on the PML Twitch automatically goes there as well. Hopefully have some more content there. Cody's top 10 that he did, well, top 7, I should say. I'd like to get that up there soon. If you haven't seen that yet, check it out in our broadcasting. It'll be, is it under the top 10
yes,
tab?
it is.
All right, awesome.
Yeah.
So check that out. Content coming to you guys up the wazoo. We hope to have more for you in the coming weeks and just a lot more league content in general coming up with this. So thanks again, guys. Lynch, Cody, any last words?
No. If you guys got any questions, just let us know because we're here to help. Like there's gonna be a bit of a learning curve, but we'll get through it, guys. Trust me, we always do.
Yeah, my only words are I know Jared is going to shout out our socials, but if you love
already
your boy
did.
Lynch and you want to support my homies Comedy Dreams as they just made a very viral Call of Duty comedy sketch. It's really fucking funny. Check out In the Making ITM on TikTok, Instagram, your mother's Tinder. Like just everything. It's fucking hilarious. I might just send it in the chats because like, dude, you guys would fucking die. If you play Warzone, it is relatable content. But check it out, In the Making ITM. Jared, take it away.
All right. I can't lie. It was actually kind of funny. So
Yes, sir. Oh, I sent that to you. I totally forgot about that.
All right, but yeah, no, that's it. That's all we got for you. Check out those socials. Check out everything else. What Lynch is doing, what Cody's doing, what Vegas is doing. He's got some great podcasts up too. We'll see you guys next time. Hopefully we start doing this Mondays, every Monday now. We got to get our points up, right, boys? All right.
Every Monday. Ooh,
Right.
ooh, wait. I have a last question. Does the podcast count as a video for points?
Yeah, it counts
There's
as our
a- there's-
podcast. Yeah, you were
There's
clearly
a
listening
specific
very
thing
well.
for podcasts.
Yep.
We're
Fan-fucking-tastic.
getting
I'm gonna
5
be
points,
rich.
baby. Yeah.
Let's go.
Bank that bitch.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
just so everyone understands how special Lynch is, we do Game of the Weeks in another league, and this dude would still go in there and just say his team to be an idiot, and then when he didn't have any points, be like, "Can I just like borrow 5 points?" And it's like all you got to do is vote on games of the week, dude. You'd had plenty of points. Like,
Bro,
it just,
I wanted a loan of 5 points for 3 hours because I was gonna
Nope.
play my game
A
in
loan of-
3
You don't get
hours.
shit.
I just wanted
Interest.
a loan, and Vegas fucking
Nope.
poor ass wouldn't give me.
Oh
goddamn
my!
loan.
Who's the poor one
Begging.
begging for money?
Begging for free points
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah,
man.
bro,
Like,
just give me 5.
Too bad your parents don't have any of those. Ooh, on
Be
that
like a
note,
crack act, like,
yeah.
"Oh,
I need
come
some
on,
points.
Let me get the. Come on, I'll suck your dick.
Wow. Basketball Diaries, baby. What's up?
Oh, that's great.
All right.
All right,
All right,
we're out,
fellas.
y'all.
Points.
Peace.
Yes, sir.